Well, easy, baby. First, got to give all respect and praises to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Got to do that. Shout out to him. Just went and got me another job today, too, for more money. I just waiting on my background, pass the drug test. But this video, first I want to go in here and say, first of all, I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a preacher. I'm not going to debate with anybody about no Bible or nothing like that. I'm not going to debate with anybody who call themselves conscious or who don't believe in Jesus, the Bible, and none of that. Whatever you believe in is what you believe in. I have nothing against what you believe in. But this is something that's been bothering me, and I keep seeing on the internet and keep seeing on the internet, I'm seeing a lot of black people getting on the internet and like they trashing other black people for believing in Jesus. Like I see a lot of people saying they believe in I can't say it, comments. This is like something, a Kemet. I guess this is supposed to be like a religion, conscious religion or something of black people. I guess well we once worshiped the sun and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And all good for that knowledge too. Respect to that. But it seems like every time you turn around, I'm seeing videos of people saying, oh, black people stupid for believing in Jesus, and they gave you a book, a slave master gave you a book, and y'all went and ran with it. Like I always tell people, that right there don't even sound right to me in itself, because if slaves were killed for reading, why would a slave master give them a book? So to me, there's a lot of stuff that's being said that don't make sense. But these people who are these conscious people and saying they Kemet and Israel, well, I'm gonna say Israelites, so they believe in Jesus. But the people who saying that, you know, Jesus ain't real, it's all fake or something. Okay, y'all got the knowledge, but what are y'all doing with it? Because the only thing I see y'all doing on the internet is bashing people who believe in Jesus Christ and more. But when I see them get on there, they can tell, it's like they, and no disrespect to them, you know what I'm saying, to the people who don't believe in Jesus Christ or nothing like that. They believe in a higher power. Some of y'all actually out here talking about we came from aliens and stuff like that. I don't believe in no damn outer space. I can't believe, you know why I can't believe in outer space? Because if a alien is so advanced, if an alien is so advanced, more better than us, more smart than us, what the hell they waiting on? Why would an alien hide underground and make deals with us for gold when they could just take it? So to them people who always, you know, what other book do we have besides the Bible? Because the Quran has no prophecy in it. What other book do we have besides the Bible that you can read and prophecies are there today still? Now, true enough, you may say the Bible contradicts itself and stuff that contradicts itself, but that's not the full Bible. That's not the full Bible. And if y'all are saying that, you know, we come from this and we come from these extraterrestrial beings, where are they? And if y'all know the game, what are we gonna do now that y'all know who we are? Because I don't see none of y'all out here on those street corners like people who be preaching. At least it's people who believe in the Bible standing on here saying stop the violence. Y'all dudes who believe in all this Kemet and all this conscious spirituality, I don't see y'all doing nothing but talking about people who believe in Jesus. I don't see nothing that they do. It's like they get a kick out of saying, I don't believe in Jesus and you do. That's what it seems like. Because I don't see anything that they do besides criticize black people for following Jesus Christ. Like I say, like I heard this white guy say on there, he said, either they, for those who want to confuse it, for those that want to confuse it, it's either one or two things that's happening. Either they following the prophecy of the book of Revelations, or Revelations is fucking real. I don't see how people don't understand that. How can somebody write, or you think about this. You think whatever version, whoever wrote the Bible, right? You think that these people were psychic and smart enough to know that they gonna write a book years down the road and then they gonna follow Revelations? Do that make sense? There ain't nobody on this earth that smart so where they can go and write a book, a fable book, a storytelling book, and then years down throughout the decades, we gonna see the same stuff happen that prophesied. It ain't nobody could write a book like that but God. Ain't nobody could write no book like that. Ain't no human on this earth that can get up tomorrow and see 1,000 years from now and put it in no book. So you mean to tell me that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me read. What up, Easy? Keep hitting them everywhere with on their feet, OG. So you think about this, Easy. So if it's much true, why do they keep it? Why do they let us keep it? What you mean, why do they let us keep it? You mean the Bible? Why did they even give it to you? Is the question. Remember, we were supposed to be getting murdered for reading. So you saying your slave, you in there hiding books, worrying about dying, and then one day your slave master coming up with a book and say, hey, here you go, start reading. It's a lie in there somewhere. A big lie in there somewhere. Now I just can't. Okay, to all them people, to the people who believe that black people are foolish for believing in Jesus Christ and all this and that, what book do you read that can prophesize everything that ever happened to us? I just got a question for them. What book did you read or do you read that has any prophecy in it? What book do you read that has any prophecy in it if you saying that you don't believe in God? I ain't talking about what you found out and what you studied and what you knew and what you know now. I'm asking you, what book have you written of the religion that you follow since you don't believe in the Most High? What in that book prophesies what's going on today and what happened in the future? Because the Bible is the only book that does that. The Bible is the only book that does that. Or is a weapon to stay asleep? Anyone that own a printing press? No. I don't know nobody that own a printing press. Yes, because they write scripts, right? What you mean they, hold up. I never understand the Bible. To stay asleep, what does church do for us? We ain't talking about church though, bro. Church is a scam. Your body is your church. You supposed to know the Lord for yourself. You ain't even supposed to go to church and get no man or your money. You your church. You your church. Of course, the book. Okay, that don't make sense. How in the hell? So y'all telling me a slave owner was psychic? You telling me a slave owner was psychic? He sat down and he wrote this book. Hold on. First of all, when this book first showed up, you telling me a slave owner sat down and wrote the Bible with all this prophecy in it? Things that you never knew about, things that we never knew about. We from the tribe of Judah, 12 tribes. You mean to tell me somebody came down and created this whole fairy tale? Wrote a whole book about a fairy tale that we living in today. That we living in today. Hold up. All the religion is under one umbrella. Facts, bro. Of course, the book was written by the first slave owner. It couldn't have been written by a slave owner. A slave owner ain't no way a slave owner can predict prophecy or put what's in that Bible that we done lived through 400 years of generations of our people. Slavery. Come on now. Our slave masters wrote all that. Shout out to me too, y'all. Y'all pray for him. I just went and filled out for this new job. I passed the drug test and all that. Just waiting. I gotta get me a new uniform and shit Monday. But it pisses me off. It's like the conscious community or the people who call themselves conscious because they believe in a higher being or whatever. They believe Jesus Christ was made up and all this and that. With all the knowledge that y'all got, I don't see y'all doing nothing. All this knowledge y'all got, I don't think I see y'all on street corners trying to sell signs and unks and calling people stupid for believing in Jesus. Well, in your religion, what? Because, I mean, think about the Bible. I don't think about the Bible telling you to do codes, follow codes throughout life. Codes that you know that in your body, in your mind, in your conscience, what this man wrote down in them books and told us not to do. Don't kill. Don't be an adulterer. Don't steal from people. Don't steal from people. Where is your in your beliefs of you not believing in the God or the Bible is real? Who is the people that you believe in or whatever it is that you worship? Where is the coding that they give us for the conscious people who don't believe in Jesus and all this and God? Where is the coding for your God? Does your God give coding? By that do I mean, do you have rules and stuff that you feel in your conscience, in your body, when you doing it, you know is wrong? Because God did. You can feel when you're doing wrong. You can be trying to sneak in a room knowing you ain't supposed to be doing something. You can be stealing knowing you don't do something. You can be having a mentality to want to kill somebody and know you ain't doing something right. So what is it in y'all's religion that you follow that has any code to it? So why would God make people that could live on the sun? You have to ask God that. That's I don't know. I just found that out myself, that we are the true original people is why we so hate. I always wonder, why is it that the world just hates black people? We are the original man. The word hue, man, the word hue means color, man of color. That's why we so hated. It ain't got nothing to do with because you could jump high or you could shoot a basketball, you could run fast. We the original people. We were the first created. We were the first to ever touch this ground. As long as you believe everything ain't going to believe. There is truth in the Bible, but Jesus is there. But God just look at the Vatican. It's easy to write a prophecy. If you run the world, you can make anything happen. But if you writing a prophecy, you writing it years before it happened. These people mentality was to just enslave slaves and not make them resist. They went beyond slavery with the Bible. They went beyond slavery with the Bible. Okay? A lot of stuff there, a lot of books missing out the Bible. So you mean to tell me a slave master sat down 600 years ago and said, you know what? I'm finna come up with a game plan to make slaves stay in order. A slave master ain't no psychic. Read Deuteronomy 28. Yes, it is already in you, even. The Bible. This is not our system. If God is real, why do you pay to live and why do we pay for water? Because like you just said, this is not our system. This is not God's system. God ain't intended for you to get up and go pay no bills or do nothing. God intended you to live off the land. God intended this is modernized world living. This ain't got nothing to do with God. God ain't telling you to get up and go pay no bills. God ain't telling you to get up and go work yourself into no damn ground. People decide and do that because we are living in the modern day. They made it that way to go against God. Everything going on in your life is programming. Even a job is programming. You taking 8 hours out your day, you can't sit there and think about how you can better yourself, your family, and realize what's really going on with the world. That's programming. School is programming. You get up for what? Count kindergarten, you get up for 13 years for stuff that you could learn in 4 after you turn 8 years old. School programming. It's only all this stuff, modernized stuff, paying bills, going to school, going to work, is so you can keep your mind off of what's going on. Somebody said Tupac. Hold up. Off the topic. But why does ghosts only hunt white people? Because they lying. That's the same way like they say aliens on the why aliens on listen to this shit. We the most, like I just said, we the most powerful being on this earth. Why would they skip over us when we know that melanin comes from the sun? And if anybody gonna do a study on somebody, it's gonna be black people. You mean to tell me aliens flying around in the sky, and you gonna go to the lowest level creation on this earth as a being? You gonna go pick up a white person? Man, get out of here. I ain't never seen an alien abduct a Chinese person. I ain't never seen an alien abduct a Filipino. None but white people. But yeah, we can jump high. We invented everything. All this stuff, but they gonna go pick them over. Get the fuck out of here. So, when did God tell you if you go against the government, you're going against him? Exactly. God never said that. The state killed him. The state killed Jesus. Like Slick Gregory, y'all call him Dick Gregory, I call him Slick Gregory. Like Slick Gregory said, Jesus wasn't killed by no angry mob. He was killed by the state. The government killed Jesus. It wasn't no angry niggas walking around with clubs.
Okay. Did you?
There wasn't no angry niggas with sticks looking for Jesus. It was like statesmen, policemen. At that time, that's who did all that. Like Slick Gregory said, didn't no drunken chariot rider kill Dick Gregory? I mean, to kill Jesus. I said Slick Gregory, but that's why I call him, y'all, Slick Gregory. His lying ass. Let me see facts on some so-called conscious people just trying to stand out because nobody cares. That's exactly what I feel, bro. It's like they just want to stand out and say, oh, I'm smarter than y'all, or y'all stupid for believing in Jesus. But then, with all this knowledge y'all got, I don't see y'all doing numbers. I don't see y'all doing numbers selling signs. Y'all on the corner selling signs. Y'all ain't on the corner like I see most black people. Jesus love you. Stop the violence. So, okay, let's say that what we believe in is fake. Let's say what we believe in is fake. Then why is it that people who believe in a fake God is out there trying to help the world better than y'all? And y'all got all this knowledge. Because like I said, I only see y'all on the corners selling signs and showing people you know more than them. But the people who believe in God out there on the corner, bullhorns, signs, stop the violence, love each other, Jesus coming back. Hey, if anything, I'd rather follow a group that want people to get right, that want things to change for the better. I don't see y'all talking about nothing. But, oh, stupid people, stupid black people, they came and gave you a Bible and you believe in a white Jesus, and but what are you doing? I don't see y'all helping. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't no different than the Nation of Islam, y'all. This shit ain't no different than the Nation of Islam. And if you're a Muslim, you'll feel more bad you ought to feel real bad and crazy right now because Farrakhan talk about Jesus more than he talk about, what's y'all guy's name? What they be saying? What Muslim be saying? Damn, my granddaddy was a Muslim. I can't even think of it. Allah. That's the guy, Allah. He talk about Jesus more than Allah now. So I don't know what's up with that. But what I'm saying is, it ain't nothing else with no guide to it. Everybody talk about, you know what I'm saying, my religion, I'm spiritual. Yeah, you feel it in your essence. You know what I'm saying? But just because you feel it in your essence don't mean you know that's what the rule is not to do. Because see, you wouldn't know you was doing wrong if you were never told. You wouldn't know that stealing was wrong if you weren't told not to steal. You wouldn't know that killing is wrong if you weren't told not to kill. So it don't matter what's in your essence. It's a matter about the guidelines. All these people saying they don't believe in this and they are the Kemet's and all this other stuff, all this spirituality that you believing in. Show me what you believe in that gives you guidelines and rules of life. That's all I'm saying. If you can show something and shows prophecy with it, the way that we living in it, then I'll ride with that. But so far, all I see is a bunch of people talking, trying to let people know I know more than you. But y'all ain't doing that. And like I said, it ain't me I'm not trying to disrespect nobody for believing what they believe in. You have every right to believe what you believe in. But when y'all say that, all I'm saying is show me what y'all believe in. Like I said, people believe in Kemet, all this other stuff about all this spirituality. Jesus ain't real, Jesus fake. Okay then, you show me and what you believe in. Show me prophecy and show me codes. That's all I'm asking. Because like I said, all I see is a bunch of people running around saying, I'm smarter than you. I don't believe in what you believe in because a white man gave you a book. Okay, so let me put it to you. This finna kill it. If a white man created it, then why they ain't praised in it? Why aren't they praised in it? You mean to tell me they gonna go and write a book and ain't gonna mention them nowhere in it as being great? They gonna write a book and ain't gonna mention them nowhere in it as being great? That killed it right up. How you doing? Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Let me see, bro. Call me, I can show you, bro. I cash up you just to talk to show you. Okay, bro. You know I ain't got no problem with talking to nobody. Just send me the number, and I'll get right back to you because I'm always want to learn something. Ain't no problem with me learning. This is just something that I just felt that I needed to talk about, man. Because I be seeing a lot of people who get on there and say, oh, if you believe in God, this, and you believe in Jesus and this, but what are y'all doing? Only thing I'm seeing you do is stand on the corner and say, I'm smarter than you. I know more than you. I don't see y'all on no corners trying to help. Like the people who believe in God, I see people who believe in God on the corner. So let's stop killing, murdering, Jesus coming back, get your life together, get your life in order. I don't see y'all out there with them unks and them green and black and red colors on out there in the streets trying to stop people from murdering each other, but yet y'all so small. You got all this wisdom. I know we real too. Like I tell people all the time, bro. I didn't grow up in no church. I didn't grow up in no church at all. I found out who he was from getting in trouble him showing up, saving my life. I almost died from a tooth abscess one time, y'all. I made it to the hospital like 10 minutes before the abscess went through my whole body. I've been through a lot, man. I know that man real, so it really pisses me off when I hear people, you know, oh, you stupid for believing in that. You stupid. Well, show me something else to believe in that left rules and codes and prophecy and told you who you was. Because if a slave owner made a Bible, why wouldn't a slave owner rewrite the Bible to make him look like they were God? Like they were the tribe of Judah. I like that, y'all, General. I like that. Also, man, like I said, y'all need y'all to pray for me. I went and fill out these applications today. Well, I filled out one. I got a job. I passed the drug test. But all I need is the background. And I got you got to give me a uniform for work. So if y'all want to support the channel, because I really need to get that uniform before Monday. And this little check I got to give it to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Let my mama handle some business with that and handle pay my phone bill. Ain't no CDL books, bro. I done already tried. Everything shut down here. The only way I could get a CDL book is to go through COVID. I tried to go to CDL school. The job I got, I can't go do it like that. But it's a job that's coming up. Like I said, this uniform that I need, and I can work overnight there, and then I'm making more money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, God is good. Like I said, God is good. So why would they erase our history, then give us the Bible when slavery first started? Our history is not erased out the Bible. Our history, if you pay attention to it, the Bible is written for you, only you, nobody else. No, to me it seems like the book was written strictly for Judah. How you doing? It's like it was just written for one group. I'm guessing they're going to be close to 40 because I got to get a pair of pants and a black collar shirt. So if you can send that, I'd appreciate it. I would really appreciate that. Man, I want to be on the road in them big rigs too, man. Y'all getting big money. But I done tried to get that CDL book, man. I done tried to get that CDL book. And then, you know, you got people going out here believing in Scientology, talking about electrons, neutrons coming together and form this. Well, I want a mansion, a Benz, and $1 billion. I'm gonna get 6 protons, neutrons, and electrons. I'm gonna smash them hoes together. And I'm gonna look outside and see if a Mercedes outside. That's what I want you to do. If you believe in Scientology, think of everything you want. Because they basically telling you the whole world was created by 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, right? Okay, if the world can be created, this beautiful world with all these trees, oxygen, all that can be built from that, then go outside and stand in your yard, get 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and electrons, and smash them holes together, and see if a Mercedes and a mansion come up across the street. See if it gonna show up across the street. Thank you, bro. It's 40. Cause you know I gotta get some Dickie pants. They want all black and a whole collar shirt. So I gotta get that. I prayed this morning though before I had left. I prayed this morning, but like I said, my video ain't to talk bad on nobody who believe in what they believe in. My thing is, like I said, if you believe in what you believe in and you saying the Bible ain't real, just show me something with codes and prophecy in it, and then I'll think different. I'll think different. That's all I'm saying. Just show me something with codes and prophecy, and by codes I mean codes of living, do's and don'ts, and I'll ride with what you're saying. Then it won't start raining. I ain't got no umbrella, Lord. I'm gonna go back and see what some of y'all said before I get off. Look it up. The Bible was made to enslave. I don't understand how people say the Bible was made to enslave you. Where in the Bible did it say, hey black people, don't fight your master, stay there and be a slave? Where in the Bible say that? I don't think I've seen the Bible say that we were God's most prized possessions, and we disrespected him and violated him, and we had to pay. I don't see nothing in there that say continue to be a slave and follow your slave master. And
limits in these particular ways. With city asphalt.
What they say in the Bible?
That's okay. Start running.
Listen to your. So it's a phrase. Show me a script in the Bible, scripture in the Bible where it told slaves, believe in your master, don't ever go against or reject your master. Where that's at?
Today, it's because of voting day. Yeah, right. Yeah, this one today.
I mean, I just sit and think sometimes. What's to pay a bit? Chain with ice. I ain't seen you in a minute. Chain with ice. Because once, let me tell you something. Once, what I heard it wasn't really no such thing as no slave. I heard that people were getting paid low wages for it. Because see, this is the thing though. Where the real proof that it existed? Because when I asked my mother, my mother's mother and father had a store. My mom said they ain't never, her mother never told us that her grandmother and grandfather was a slave, or their family member was. I ain't that person that just believe anything that they tell, somebody tell me. To me, I think it's something just to make you inferior. We taught the world how to be civilized. We did that. If you really know anything, we taught people how to be civilized. All that Greece and Greek, and they did it. They got it from us. We taught them. No, I ain't on no plane. Hell no, I ain't on no airplane. I'm on the bus. I don't think I'm gonna ever get on an airplane. I never say I'm a slave. I'm a descendant of a slave. Listen to how that sound. Listen to how that sound. I'm a descendant of a slave. That's stupid as hell. I never tell my children that. I say, man, there's some made up movies you watch. Somebody, no, you ain't from that. You ain't from that.